Qilin is utilizing stolen credentials to harvest account information stored in Google Chrome browsers. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. The criminals behind Qilin have taken things to a troubling new level with their latest tactic. According to a new report from the Sophos X-Ops incident response team, Qilin has begun utilizing stolen credentials to harvest account information stored in Google Chrome browsers. This credential theft significantly amplifies the impact of an attack and poses serious long-term risks even after the ransomware is resolved. Let's take a closer look at how these attacks have been unfolding. The intrusions typically started with Qilin gaining initial access to a target's network, often through compromised credentials for a VPN portal lacking multi-factor authentication. This initial breach point allowed them to spend weeks mapping out the network before making their move. During the reconnaissance phase, the attackers focused on locating domain controllers to upload malicious group policy objects. These GPOs were designed to execute a PowerShell script on login on all machines joined to the domain. The script's sole function was to search for and steal any usernames and passwords stored in the Google Chrome browser. With credentials collected, Qilin could then sweep through a targeted organization's environment, compromising additional systems and accounts both internally and externally. But they didn't stop there. The ransomware payload would soon follow, deployed across the entire domain by the same GPO and login trigger mechanisms. Here's where things get really problematic. Because the credential harvesting script ran on every device a user logged into within the domain, it had the potential to vacuum up secrets from all employee workstations, laptops, and other machines they commonly accessed, even if some weren't directly involved in the ransomware deployment. So, in the aftermath of an attack, it wouldn't be enough to just change domain passwords and restore from backups. Victims may also need to proactively request password resets on all personal and third-party accounts users had stored in Chrome, potentially hundreds or thousands, depending on organization size. That's an immense undertaking, even without factoring in inevitable human errors. As cybercriminals continue adapting their methods, we must work even harder to shore up security and minimize the impact of these attacks. This is why we have partnered with Stonefly to offer daily security review subscribers a special promo on Stonefly backup and disaster recovery solutions. Get a 70 terabytes air-gapped and immutable Veeam, Rubrik, Commvault, Site Recovery, Backup, and Disaster Recovery appliance for $7,995. Contact sales at stonefly.com to claim your promo. Don't forget to subscribe and check back for more cybersecurity news and analysis. And as always, thanks for watching.